You're watching the crypto story of quarter four. Record ETF money flooding in, BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF nearing a mind-bending $100 billion, and ETFs evolving beyond simple price exposure. Plus, 9 European banks plan a euro stablecoin, and Australia tightens rules while Gemini expands locally. If you want fast, hype-free breakdowns that actually help, tap subscribe now and turn on the bell for new episodes every week. Drop a comment with the coin or regulation you want covered next so I can feature it in episode 3. Let's go. Bitcoin ETFs just posted record weekly inflows of nearly $6 billion globally, while BTC notched fresh all-time highs, signaling institutions aren't just curious, they're allocating. The U.S. led with about $5 billion in a single week, with Switzerland and Germany also hitting records. At the same time, BlackRock's IBIT is on the cusp of 100 BAUM, one of the fastest ascents in ETF history, a profit engine at a 0% to 5% fee. Analysts expect Q4 flows to challenge more records if volatility stays elevated. U.S. issuers are moving beyond plain exposure. Bitwise and 21 Shares filed updates that add staking mechanics for Solana and Ethereum products, a major shift toward yield inside regulated wrappers. Meanwhile, the SEC kicked the Solana ETF can down the road, and on-chain activity cooled average of 50% from July peaks, so near-term SOL price action could be muted, even with an ETF deadline in sight. Translation: the narrative is rotating to utility plus yield, not just price. 9 heavyweight European banks, ING, UniCredit, KBC, Danske, Deka Bank, SEB, CaixaBank, RBI, and Banca Sella, are collaborating on a MiCA-compliant euro stablecoin targeted for H2 2026. This isn't a small crypto startup experiment. It's the banking system stress-testing programmable money under a clear rulebook. If execution lands, expect 24/7 settlements, lower fees, and pressure on dollar-dominant stablecoins, plus new rails for tokenized assets and supply chain payments. Australia's draft laws would push major crypto platforms under the AFSL regime, with tough penalties while allowing small-scale carve-outs. In parallel, Gemini secured local approvals and is hiring in Sydney, leaning into Aussie adoption while watching the final shape of the rules. For builders, it's more compliance. For users, more protection and legitimacy. Want a deep dive on the bill's impact and what it means for your bags? Like this episode, subscribe and comment AFSL Deep Dive to vote it in for next week.